Okay, we should be going live any second. Pull up this chat. I don't know why I'm not doing that sooner. You'd think by now I would have learned my lesson, but apparently not. Then again, I pretty much never learn my lesson in anything. Anyway, while I pull this up, what's going on, guys? I am Dog the Gamer, and yesterday was shit for me. Shit in game, shit because I had a anxiety/panic attack, whichever you want to call it. I think it was more of an anxiety attack because I got it under control pretty quickly, and I ended the stream yesterday damn near near the end of the game, so it didn't really matter. I got myself worked up really bad, and the day got so much worse. Oh, but you guys don't want to hear that, so all I can say is my father is in the hospital, and I just I'm not I shouldn't be laughing. I just said you probably don't want to hear that, and then I proceed to talk about it because I want to talk about it. Oh Lord, I am such an idiot. But to keep it simple, my father's in the hospital, so yesterday was pretty shit. I'm still completely on edge, but back to Madden 19, connected franchise mode, Bengals Rebuild. I am just stopping after every little bit because I'm like trying to process what the hell I'm trying to say and what the hell I am trying to do. It's not a very good start to a video, to a live stream. But anyway, I made a few changes to the sliders. We are on All Pro now because I'm sorry, our team is not great, but 0-5 and losing 51-27 to the Dolphins. I'm calling bullshit, plain and simple. And it was pretty obvious our offensive line play, while it should be horrible, we should probably be giving up 3, 4, 5 sacks a game. You know, we should not be giving up 9 sacks on average a game. Defensively, you know, our defense was playing good. It was just sometimes the game just decides to fucking cheese the shit out of you with those streak routes or whatever. I don't know. But went with some new sliders and put it on All Pro. It should still be realistic. It should be still determined by the players' ratings. So we should probably still lose most, if not all, our games. Especially now, because now our players are starting to get a attribute drop in confidence. Thanks to confidence. Anyway, we get to play the Steelers, and then the Chiefs, and then the Buccaneers. So great. But today, in this episode of the franchise mode, the stream, we are going to be probably just doing just the Steelers game. I'm going to try to make this one game per stream. Mainly because my super long stream that I did the other day took over 24 hours to process, and I don't want that happening. Hell, even some of my shorter streams are still taking way too long to process on YouTube. I'm actually starting to get a little aggravated because it's hard to keep a schedule. But anyway, I'm going to say that while I have the game running. We're now down to 77 overall. I put a few players on the trading block. I put our backup tight end, Tyler Croft, on the trading block. You know, Uzama, however you want to say his name, is a very serviceable backup, and I want to see if I can get anything out of Tyler Croft. But, you know, I probably won't get any offers for Croft and some of the others. I even put Bridgewater on the trading block, because honestly, starting 0-5, we're going to get a high draft pick. I'd be remiss if we didn't get a first-round quarterback with one of the first couple picks. So at this point, if someone wants to offer me anything for Bridgewater, I will literally take it. But I am not going to go out there and force a trade because at this point, I'm pretty sure I could finesse some, you know, team to give me something. So I don't understand why this part of the game always drops so many frames. Anyway, I said we weren't going to be watching this. Let's hope we can at least put up a decent game against the Steelers. Probably not, because the Steelers literally own the Bengals at this point. But, let's go!
Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this.
And also, we had an update, now that I remember, to Madden for today. They made a few changes gameplay-wise. Nothing, in my opinion, too big. You know, definitely fixed a few animations from what I've seen on the patch notes. So, oh fuck! I hit the wrong button. Lovely.
Chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last
yeah. Well, they're the #1 rush defense, if I remember correctly from the training screen. Come on, go up for it. And a flag. Okay. I think that's the first pass interference flag we've seen in franchise mode. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because obviously we're not doing good any other way. But, let's see what happens. There we go.
Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
I cannot stand the commentary in this game. At this point, I'm thinking about turning it off, or at least turning it way down.
When they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Oh, great. At least I saw the blitz. Thanks for showing me it. Yeah, AJ Green had a decent game last week, but you know.
7 catches, 120 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass.
There we go, Ross.
Not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, their pass defense has always been suspect, so at least that's still true to life.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again.
Oh, Jesus.
Green with a catch left side. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Third down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
Pray to God we can score.
3rd down, Bridgewater. Out left
Dez.
side.
There we go.
He picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Well, so far everything's playing a bit better.
This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here.
Oh yeah, I'm 5 for 5 for now.
Where I come from, that's pretty good.
Eventually I'm gonna fuck up. I know I will. I always do. I have very suspect decision making.
As a defensive coordinator, do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers?
But if they're not gonna guard my receivers, I'll probably end up passing most of the game.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
There we go.
Stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Oh, okay, cool. I threw to the opposite. I was in my head. I'm thinking I'm throwing to AJ Green, but I hit the B button, so I threw Dez Bryant. At least it went okay. As Dez is also a red zone threat, so that high pass was a smart decision. And okay, cool. Let's go in.
And almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown.
Oh, we ain't gonna stop them on defense. I almost guarantee that. What is with these 10-mile-per-hour winds every game? That honestly seems like a glitch. Like, I know Ohio has some decently windy weather, but 10-mile-per-hour weather, you know, wind like every week.
Their 36-year-old quarterback brings him out there. He'll be calling the shots in his 15th season now. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
Coming off of a loss their last time out,
Really hope these sliders work well. They are armor and sword, if I'm saying that right, armor and swords set, so, well, modified slightly, because I am not editing players overall, or not, overalls and traits. So I lowered certain sliders based on that, mostly due with the run game. You know, an 80 run blocking is a little high, especially with the normal traits and ratings. Like even now, oh my God.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down.
500 rushing yards for the season. Nice job. Le'Veon Bell playing during the regular season. I'm calling this unrealistic. We honestly don't know if he'll actually play. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually does. And he's just blowing hot smoke up everyone's ass, saying, "Oh, I'm gonna sit out. I'm gonna sit out." Yeah, he did that last year. You're not gonna sit out. I'd actually have a little bit of respect somehow for Le'Veon Bell if he actually sat out. A little bit of respect, and I'd be happy just in general not to have to play Le'Veon Bell.
On second down, it's Bell.
There we go.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Jordan Willis. Defensive starters, here they are for Cincinnati. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
31. Jesus.
They are certainly getting one in this ball game because
I knew we were bad against the run, but 31st? The 31st defense versus the #1 defense. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna have to mess with these sliders as well. I know it's early in the game's life cycle, so finding perfect sliders is gonna be hard. And this is just the first drive, but you know, playing the Steelers.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And certainly
yeah, hopefully get some running game going. Because I really do want to focus this entire team around Mixon.
How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
No, I'm like skipping most of the presentation, but they didn't change enough, in my opinion, for me to want to watch this. Most of these transitions are a lot like the same ones from like the last 2 years. So if you're not going to change the presentation much from year to year, and I didn't consider it good in the first place, I'm not going to watch it in general. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to skip these. And I'm not like Mr. Hurricane where I try to do a, you know, realistic play-by-play commentary because I'm just not good at that. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Anyway, what was I saying? I am not good at play-by-play commentary. I'm barely sufficient at doing this live commentary stuff. You know, I ain't gonna say I said drama. Wow, what's the word I'm going for? Charisma. Apparently, I don't have brains either. I have like no charisma whatsoever. But I'm doing YouTube. I know. It makes no sense. Defies all logic and reasoning, which I am a man of, but I have none of. If that makes sense at all.
And defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people walk back, especially as you're heading.
There we go, guys.
You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Now Roethlisberger goes underneath for Bell.
I'm not a big fan. This comes with both the users and the CPU. It's just, I feel like players run out of bounds way too easily. I don't understand that. Like, I understand having your weight, you know, have you going in a direction that you can't turn your body and start running. the way you would actually want. But sometimes I feel like players run out of bounds or trip out of bounds or whatever way too often. These are professional athletes, you know. Especially someone like Le'Veon Bell, who I'd say is pretty decent at staying in bounds if he has to.
He finds a way to pick up a first down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that.
At this rate, I might have to bump the run blocking back up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Then again, I had some pretty decent games, like, or I should say, I had some decent, you know, defensive stops in the first on all Madden where they weren't getting anything. So I don't know. I have a feeling this game's gonna be an outlier, and I'm gonna have to adjust the sliders again. Thank you. You know, this is just what I want to do, is constantly mess with the sliders, day in, day out.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is fielded inside the 5.
No, that wasn't working.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Thank you. So what's the flag?
Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
Of course it is. Cordy? No, Trey Hopkins. Why did I think it was Cordy Glenn? Cordy Glenn maybe letting me get sacked constantly, but Trey Hopkins is the one who keeps getting called for freaking penalties, him and Fisher.
On their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Damn it.
He's looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately.
Well, at least this line's definitely correct, you know. My sliders seem to be fine, at least for offensive.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball
Or
quickly,
user
swarming
sliders
to the
seem
football,
fine.
making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Trying to think of the words and trying. There we go.
They got his man complete.
There we go.
Now he bowls him over.
There we go. And Ross is out of steam after those moves.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
Right up the seam. Thank you, cover 2. John Ross with his first 100-yard game.
from the gun. Bridgewater.
There we go, fit it in.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Pulling good on the extra point.
For all you who think I might be playing on Rookie or Pro, I will show you the difficulty and the sliders at the end of the game, just so we know I don't understand what the hell is going on. I honestly don't.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
Because I know there's people on YouTube that do weird shit like that. I don't understand. Act like you're doing something, end up doing something else.
With a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I'm just gonna play with Lawson this play.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Well, they're easily, or I wouldn't say easily, but they're definitely passing against us. Or at least sometimes they are. I guess when it matters they're not, but you know.
On the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they will call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown. Right?
I really wish they'd fix this guy's model. There's a weird line going down his head, you know. Send the blitz again.
They'll go again with Bell. Breaks a tackle.
Well, that was a piss poor attempt, but at least I
Back at the 36.
stumbled him.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push.
End of the first quarter. Loving that.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and
Get
long
loud,
coming
Bengals
up.
fan. Oh, what? Can I not hype him up this year?
From the shotgun,
What the hell?
it's Roethlisberger.
And that was...
And
Oh,
incomplete. The contact made
he didn't
for
catch it.
home free and brings up
I do know. There's one thing I just remembered. In the patch notes, they said they were going to lower the amount of drops like that. So I don't know how much. They said they're lowering the frequency of deflections from like that, but you know, who the hell knows? I don't trust EA and Madden as a game in general. Like, honestly, I can't wait for a real competitor to appear on the market, and I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I'm too busy talking instead of playing. I can't wait for a real competitor on the market. I know there's a few games that you consider competitors, like, you know, Maximum Football, I believe it's called. I'd have to look it back up again. And no, I'm not running 4 verticals.
But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into
fuck.
this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
They're doing a very good job of keeping me from rushing. Really, really good. So, like, I honestly think their defense is playing how I would think they would play. They're not allowing me to run the ball, but I'm actually able to pass, you know.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Jesus.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he dropped it, of course he did.
Onto it through the contact. Incomplete.
And Chad Johnson is not happy. Probably wouldn't make an actually good coach. I still find it funny I named my coach Chad Johnson, but
and that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just
oh yeah, and they added that. Sweet. So now we know who's injured. Great.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a time.
That's always nice. So Le'Veon Bell is injured. Who made that tackle? Was it Perfect? Perfect. Did you injure Le'Veon Bell again? Oh, you did. You did injure Le'Veon Bell again. Great. Not a legal tackle, you know, as much as Steelers fans would like to say. He injured him on purpose, but that was a clean tackle. Now, when he hit Antonio Brown in the playoffs and cost us a playoff game, that definitely was illegal, but, you know, the Le'Veon Bell hit from the year before or during the same year, I forget. Totally legal hit. Unfortunate, and celebrating is, you know, who knows if he was celebrating the injury or, you know, the hit itself. I wouldn't be surprised with the lore because it's perfect, but, you know. And Jesus, make a tackle! He's literally just standing there, rubbing up against his own lineman.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off, and he's going to fight his
Well, if
way
Connor's
through
taking snaps,
they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I wonder how bad the injury is then.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again. Continue.
Honestly, after this drive, I'm gonna see if the game has an idea what injury he's got. It's another ACL tear. I would die on the inside.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Nope, he's back in. So whatever it wasn't that serious.
Keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
He'll get it up the middle.
And okay, he didn't get the touchdown. I was about to say, of course. Oh, nice to see you're back, Philip. It's cool. How you doing today?
Almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger.
There we go, Gino.
He goes down. Gino Atkins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
That drive took him inside.
Good. That's good.
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because touchdown that situation,
well, you
right?
haven't missed much in the series if you've completely caught up or whatnot. We're 0-5 and we're horrible, and I messed with the sliders because getting sacked 9 times a game just it's not happening. Probably got to mess with sliders even more because, of course, damn near impossible to get perfect gameplay.
Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing.
And go with the run.
I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half trick.
Jesus.
Without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
It's a loss of 2 there.
I cannot get a single run against this defense, but I guarantee the moment I start throwing the ball, I'm going to be doing well.
To the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Got his man, it's Eifert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
And it moves the chains.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who
sounds
can
good.
Run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there
no.
into a pretty nice little game.
And damn it.
Throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist.
Try to run again. Probably not. At this rate, I am not going to get any rushing yards. I'm literally at a net 0 yards. Jesus. Shed that tackle. Thank God I saw it.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st
Targeted
down,
5 times. Of course I'm targeting Eifert 5 times.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go to Ross again. He's having a good game.
Right side, it's complete. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
What am I wanting to do? I really want to get Mixon in this game.
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for him, too.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
There we go. There we go, Mixon. You know, don't be embarrassed. You have literally a .9 average yards per run, but you know. No need to feel embarrassed, Mixon. You know, this offensive line is not giving you a whole lot of help.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
No, Walton's in. Okay.
Nice completion there.
Okay. Stacking the box.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he'll go down 23-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And able to get about 3 as he's...
Woo, he finally has a net positive. All it took was, you know, 11 rushes and being stopped at the line and behind the line almost all of those.
Been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Of course, the offensive line's not helping him much. The offensive line is trash. Literally, the first 2 picks of this draft, well, depending on what position we are picking from with our 2 picks, is going to be a quarterback and a lineman.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. They go play action here.
No, come on. Okay, he's playing soccer. TJ fucking Watt.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Nice job playing soccer. You would have picked that up. You probably wouldn't have got caught. So thank you. He was literally playing soccer there.
What did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
What the hell?
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster.
Okay, you're running to the left. You can see that's pretty obvious. Oh, and I say some shit and he goes right. But what's the flag? We're booing, so what? Offsides?
Offside. Defense.
Who the hell was offsides? Denard? Whatever. Thanks a lot, Denard.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And, geez, I got faked out myself. Oh, he's wide open. Right in the middle of cover 2, Antonio Brown. Wow. Right between the cover 2. That's just a good play. That's a really good play.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra
I can't even
point,
complain with that one.
Makes it a 14-10 ball game. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Giant ass kicks. They're just still happening. I don't. What is with all the wind?
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
The stretch.
They'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling.
Even though we're in final 3 minutes.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean,
there we go.
Devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Here's Bridgewater, and he'll be hit as he...
And that was great.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Thank you, whoever was supposed to be blocking Bud Dupree.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Okay, screens are really trash this year. Like, real. I don't think I've ran a successful screen.
On the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati.
Which I guess it's pretty good because I feel like
they've converted
this
4 times
L.
out of 6. Not
Yeah.
bad. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Bridgewater. And the catch good. It's Hayford. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard.
I'm actually kind of glad screens can't be abused this year. And I keep forgetting that we're in the final 2 minutes.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some...
Come on, Green, go up for it.
And that one falls.
You had to step on your guy, but, you know.
Position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
What the hell? Okay, I'll take that. I hit the wrong button. Wow. I just got super, super lucky. Wow, okay.
25 yards. So in the second quarter,
Fucking hand.
he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Oh my god. The ball goes in a completely different direction than one I want. I was about to cry. I honestly thought that was an INT right there.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going
Nice block.
fast as he's
Calling a timeout.
the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Give my guys a little breather. So it plays. Got to work with. Let's go stick and nod.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he fires one, but
I just slammed my fucking controller down. That's great. Wow. What are you doing, Eifert?
I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Here's Randy Bullock.
That's
now,
great.
so go for the field goal.
Controller's still working, so that's good.
And Bullock will put this one through.
That was just lovely.
By a touchdown now at 17-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal in that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Okay, they got 3 timeouts, so let's see what they're going to do. I believe I got the ball first, so.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Again,
Oh, fuck the draw. Come on. Oh, no, you did not. Okay, tripped.
but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Freaking bar of soap, known as Le'Veon Bell.
Play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop
No one
with
wants to
25
tackle.
Seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete.
Another broken tackle.
Out of bounds,
At least
able to take it
this
down
one
to
ran
the
out of
40.
bounds.
15 more there.
Well, it looks like we're giving up a field goal.
Another first down. Roethlisberger now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. That'll be caught by Rodgers, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Okay, the CPU is You could have got a field goal. What are you?
James has got it complete. And he's
What
able
just
to get
happened
to the
there?
5-yard line. So
How about we give the computer an L for piss poor clock management? That was some Marvin Lewis clock management there.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
What the hell just
All right,
happened?
Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL.
And no, I don't want to listen to you, Jonathan Coachman. I just watched Raw like an hour ago, and I couldn't stand your voice then. I can't stand you, man. You know, I'm gonna become known as the guy who can't stand Jonathan Coachman.
Here in quarter number 3. To return, it's
I think it was him insulting me when I was just messing around gauntlet mode. It just instantly created this rivalry between us.
Just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance?
There we go, guys.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of
I don't think this game's going.
going.
That was trash.
Because there's a reason you're down. But
Clock
overall,
management
you must
or
stay positive. Stay up with
please
the game.
specify.
Just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go and punch it in, and then we'll
Because if you're talking about the clock management, yeah, I don't understand what was happening there. I was thinking about just calling a timeout to help the computer out, because I don't understand why Madden has not implemented better clock management into their games in general for the CPU. It just makes no sense. Like, maybe if they implemented like a actual rating system for coaches, it makes sense. Like a higher rated coach would have worse clock management or whatnot. If it, you know, if you could actually upgrade your coach, kind of like a little bit like, yeah, okay. So you were talking about the clock management, just like NCAA 14, where you know you upgrade your coach with a skill tree, and that was kind of cool. Maybe if they add something like that in again, and maybe, you know, there could be a clock management tree. And, you know, or at the very least, give all coaches decent clock management. I don't understand what's happening with Madden. Like, I'd say AI in general, just in these games, has not improved, and that's to be expected. It's just it's a very animation-heavy driven game, you know.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
There we go. Let's go, Dez. Let's go, Dez.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the
yeah. They're probably just showing blitz, but with that many people in the box, I'm not.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. And that's in.
Well, that was a stupid throw.
The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for
oh, please tell me Green's going to be open down up the field. Oh, give me enough timeline. Give me enough time. Or, you know what? I'll just throw to the guy that's open, and then a corner's going to come out of nowhere and knock it down.
Have been good in the passing game, and
thank you. Thank you.
Have the lead, but now here, third quarter, maybe
they had my first read, but there was definitely someone open.
I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try
credit for Madden for screwing me over. Ah! Nice spin there, though.
So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain.
So what are we working with? Oh, okay, we're punting into the wind, so I'm going to punt normally. Because apparently we live in Chicago, according to this game. Oh, please bounce the right. Oh, no. Oh, I should have just taken a little bit more out of it.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Thought I was getting that bounce.
They'll start out on the ground now. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
There we go. Geno Atkins with another sack. Thank you, boy. You're finally getting what is yours. I think these are his first two, well, 2.5 apparently. I don't remember where the half came from. The first 2.5 sacks this season. He's getting a bit concerned he wasn't going to get any. Or unless during one of the simulation parts he might have gotten a couple. I don't know. I'll look over the stats after this game. I know Bridgewater has over 10 interceptions by now.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Whoop. I just love the spin move so much.
And possession will switch hands first.
Probably a little too much.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up first and 10.
There we go.
As they start on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Just what you want on a first
I think we're getting like about 2.5 yards per carry.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Definitely not good, and honestly, that's what I would expect out of, you know, the Steelers D, at least run D. Now, passing wise, Steelers barely can stop us.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
Should have just went with the truck. Instead, I tried to get a little fancy there.
Set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah, nice try. You're blitzing.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Thanks for showing me that blitz.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that.
There we go. Thank you.
An extension of the running game, and it can be
Damn it.
pass is completed.
And V. Williams. I don't remember Williams' first name on the Steelers, but he's injured. Isn't he the one that basically said he was going to shoot fucking perfect? I believe a Williams on the Steelers said something like that. Meet him down in, which beach was it? I don't know. He implied he'd kill him, or at least beat his ass. Oh, I gotta love this rivalry. And shit. And Bridgewater's injured. Great. Well, Quentin Flowers, I think you're gonna get to play if I still have you on the as a quarterback. If not, you know, I'll go put him in because, you know, why not? Did he pull a hammy? Let's make sure. Yep, Quentin Flowers is in. Okay, so remember, we can't throw the ball with Quentin Flowers. So let's run a draw and then see what we got from there. Thank you, Bridgewater, for going out. Now we get to play with our joke quarterback, and Clinton Flowers. And I should have followed my hole to the right.
He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Okay, let's just. I know they're probably going to be playing zone. I'm really hoping they're playing man-to-man. If they're playing man-to-man, that really gives me a chance to maybe scramble outside the pocket. But we'll see what we have here. There we go, there we go, there we go! We got daylight! Quentin Flowers doing it on the ground. Leg cramps, re-injury risk, high. Okay, Quentin Flowers. You get to play until who knows. I forget if he said he was coming back, but oh yeah, play time.
Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Let's get you biting on that running back, so maybe Quentin Flowers will get a chance to run. And I should have. Damn. He did bite. Of course, the one time he bit, I don't. Let's hope you can at least throw a screen.
But it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success.
And they're blitzing, so this is a perfect chance to throw a screen.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
Well, it was the right play call, but
And they'll go backwards here.
it's nice. Thank you. You know, there's this thing called blocking. You know, you get in front of the guy, you put your hands on him, and you push the shit out of him until he either falls over or you know, whatnot. Yeah. Thanks, you know. You do us ex-linemen a lot of fucking disservice, you three.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
And that's... Oh no, my God, I fucked up.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Give me the L.
No.
No.
It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Oh my God. I'm so ashamed of myself. Flag, what for? I know Perfect made a tackle, and that's like half a reason to flag him these days.
Holding offense.
Okay, cool.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
After the penalty and the bell, and he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line.
Okay, I might need to go with the original slider for run blocking that I was going to use, but
and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all
even though I'd say our team's
better there.
I don't know.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here.
Nice hit.
Tight end. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't understand why they're not throwing more. They're doing fairly decent in the passing game.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living.
Jesus, Ben, go down! Thank you! Fucking giant tree trunk bastard.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
starting to get pissed off there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21.
Okay, I got to stop going with that spin move. Should have just kept running. I was getting
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Is Bridgewater back from his cramp? He is. Okay.
Position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon gets the move to start.
Jesus! He just elbowed my player in the face.
Ball is out, but I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He won.
Penalty, please.
Keep possession of the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
Of course the ball came out. My player just got elbowed in the damn face.
scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
I didn't know Wade Barrett, was playing football these days.
13 of the Bengals have a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And another fumble. Great.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
No. Yes. No. I swear, this game, both teams aren't rushing pretty well. Oh, really, commentators? That's a loss of 5. It's not like I kind of expected it to be a loss of a shitload. I did see my guy run backwards. And I got hit while throwing, and I got lucky. Eifert saw. Still not in field goal range. Or maybe I am. I forget. Am I kicking into the wind? Nope, I'm kicking. Okay, away from the wind.
Not just in my playing career, but you and I working together. Have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet?
Not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it.
That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. It's the Steelers with the football, but Trick Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll get
this game is still close. You would think I would be winning by a lot more. My offense has been playing overall, at least yardage-wise, way better, but nope. All these turnovers.
That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position.
Thank you.
In this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's
No, they got the
moves
first.
all
Okay.
game long, and they've been on the spot.
Tight ends are never going to be the Bengals' strong suit. Like,
Many different
honestly,
ways to create space, but on
the
that
only,
play,
if you want to
he
beat the
gave it a
Bengals,
big wide body of
receiving running back or a good receiving tight end, that's all you really honestly need.
Here's Roethlisberger, caught here by Bell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Come on, make the tackle. Well, he just ran your ass over.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Nice job, Kirkpatrick.
And they just keep marching right
Overpaid
along.
piece of
First down,
trash.
a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just
Great.
shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh.
So now the computer realizes that, yeah, I forgot. We're not doing too well in the run. So let's just pass down their throats. Dinking and dunking away on this crappy-ass defense.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Let's send the blitz.
Right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between
And
the receiver, able to get it
I wasn't
to
paying
him quickly
attention, so
and
either
get
it's
upfield.
encroachment or false start. False start, sweet.
Offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Home field. As someone who's been in Paul Brown Stadium,
It's a short one here.
it's an open top stadium, and our fans aren't exactly super loud. Like we can get decently loud, but we don't have much in the way of a home field advantage.
That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
There we go.
Still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's hope that's another false start.
Whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start. Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
I don't know what that was, but okay. This was a poor attempt at a screen, and Cleveland is 2-3.
Not good. This is 3rd and 16.
It's interesting.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
And that was my guy. I should have been on that guy.
And he gets
That's
it
all on me.
inside
Even
the
though he was in man
10-yard
coverage, I
line.
should have.
They're able to convert on
That was
3rd down,
still
and
in
it
my
sets up
zone.
first and
I
goal.
committed on the underneath route.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is another false start.
Whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start.
Is it that left guard that?
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
they
no.
were coming
Looks
with
like
a
it was their
blitz
tight
that
end, I
time
guess.
that caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
No, no, no. And oh my God.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Able to push his way through. Now he'll escape to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They
Honestly thought Antonio Brown was about to get a touchdown. Had Preston Brown guarding him.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5 yards yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And partner, I think that's a great example.
Come on, guys, let's keep him out of the end zone.
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more
Okay, this is getting a little annoying.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Do your offensive linemen not understand the concept of listening to the snap count in the huddle?
Time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10.
It's like the computer's like, we're really feeling sorry for you.
A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Well, they were successful in one sense. They completed the pass, but still leads them to a tough 4th down situation, doesn't it?
It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation.
Okay.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah,
There's 7 minutes left in the game. Like, what the hell? It was a very smart decision. I swear. I think the play-by-play color commentary in Madden gets worse every year. Or maybe it doesn't, but I feel like it just doesn't get any better then.
It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you know the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So there's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right.
Fuck!
It's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Terrell Edmonds. And they are going to set up shop.
Wow. That was stupid on my part.
Error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a
Yeah, and I didn't do that. Thanks, commentary.
Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can
Well,
be
this is
so
not good.
careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Roethlisberger to his big target, James, all 6-7 of him for a Steeler 1st down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
Ben Roethlisberger, only 5 incompletions. That's.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I'm not gonna say it's unrealistic. Big Ben's had some very good games.
And went to a secondary target for a really nice
They clearly haven't been running against us. Actually, I should say both teams haven't been running against each other.
Just inside the 10.
Oh my God.
To the 8-yard line. 7 catches for
Well, I
him.
guarantee he has
Just
the
lost
clutch
a 1st down.
trait, so that's definitely helping him out. I wouldn't be surprised if most of the players on the Steelers team has that stupid clutch trait.
Because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the
There we go, guys. Let's keep to another field goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive. And
Sending the house.
running it, as we just saw once again on that last play.
Oh, I pray to God
But I wouldn't abandon the
that
run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your
No! Really?
It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
With the fade route for the touchdown.
Antonio Brown.
It's not exactly how fade routes are thrown and caught, but it still worked.
Taking the lead here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back.
Oh my
to grab the
God.
lead.
This is truly a
Just tell
Bengals
me
game.
what happened
You have the
in
lead?
first
Oh,
quarters.
let's
I really
blow it.
for 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
little salt, little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
We bungled this game away, maybe.
Moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland
Okay.
in college Did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out.
There we go.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ross. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49.
John Ross has been my go-to guy for the day.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Second down, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left.
There we go.
Slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Well,
let's go into the 2-minute warning.
Scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it
we're in field goal range, so let's not do anything stupid.
For that exact moment, that key time.
At the very least, I want to be able to tie.
You and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No one's open.
Pressure right. Finding room to the 20.
Please don't fumble it! I was trying to slide.
His guys will get the football back.
Nice job, Teddy.
Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back.
You're trash, Teddy. You're getting traded. Drafting your replacement. You're never going to work in Cincinnati again.
Taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this
I'll fucking play an entire season with Quentin Flowers not throwing the ball. Then use you, you pathetic piece of trash.
Roethlisberger with a gift to Bell. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run.
Come on, no, no, no! That's game.
He'll get it up only to about the 24. Now the Bengals
Well,
signal for their
we lost
third
again.
and final timeout.
So we're starting off the season 0-6. Oh, booth review.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, it's 4th and inch. I wasn't paying attention. Well, that's a first down, so.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides.
Le'Veon Bell.
Of course.
Kiss him goodbye. 30, 10.
That's just insult to fucking injury.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell.
That's what we want.
With touchdown number 7 on the
That's
year.
what we wanted.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And that run
I guess in some weird way we could technically still win if I score a touchdown really quickly, get an onside kick, and then score another one. But let's be honest, that's not happening.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Not happy.
Now to kick this one away.
Even in fucking video game format,
This will be fielded at the 8.
we find some way to screw up a game that we should have won.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. It's the Dolphins. They're looking to pull off the stunner. They lead in that one. Ryan Tannehill, a couple of touchdown passes thus far.
No, Ryan Tannehill like burnt our fucking ass last week, or yesterday. Last week as in game week.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
Call the play.
Bridgewater to throw. He's going to let it fly.
John Ross, thank you for being fast, but apparently not fast enough.
First down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Nice possession catch. You know, the whole point of that's to keep a hold of it.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
He's going to let it through. This is caught inside the 15.
There we go. There we go.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And that one results in 35 yards.
Come on, come on, come on!
Here's Bridgewater.
Fucking hell.
And taken down at the 21. The former Buckeye, Cameron Hayward. And it'll make this
I don't care if he was a former Buckeye, he's the Steelers now. It's like being Satan.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater.
There we go, Tyler.
He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere.
Well, good thing I believe in miracles.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
And that's a flag.
And they got it.
Lovely.
They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Never mind.
Illegal
They are,
touching.
by the way, into the fourth
Offense.
quarter now in Oakland.
That's their
And
ball
it was
then.
the Seahawks who were able to take home the victory there. Russell Wilson, a touchdown pass to help lead the way.
Game's over.
So they will accept the
We tried.
penalty and move forward. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
Well, hopefully everyone watching, Philip Mascoy, if you're still watching, I hope you enjoyed the complete implosion of my team.
Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close your eyes.
Let's look at the stats of the game. Bridgewater.
Bridgewater.
Not a horrible game except for that one interception. And, oh, how about the 3 fumbles? So actually, no, he had a shit game, and he's the reason we lost. Mixon, 2.6 yards per carry. Le'Veon Bell didn't really have a good game until the end where, you know, he got that large 80-something yard run or whatever it was. What was it? 76. So, receiving, John Ross had a great game, 184 yards.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals,
Actually, the only one that did pretty decently.
And they'll try to get back to their winning
Everything
ways
else was
next
dink
week
and
as they
dunks.
head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
So, that looks good. Defense. Geno Atkins, Carl Lawson did decent. We didn't get an INT, so I don't know why I'm looking for that. But, kicking was shite. Well, that field goal would have tied us up, so it's nice to know that early on missed field goal fucked me over. Oh, look at all these upgrades. Sweet. Like, just about everyone. William Jackson. Let's upgrade your man-to-man. Because you keep getting beat. Carl Lawson. Even though it's not going to fit the scheme, I definitely like you better as a speed rusher. I want you getting sacks. Denard. I'd like you to improve your man-to-man as well. Jordan Willis. I'll let you be a power rusher. Jesse Bates. You're by far going to stay being a hybrid. And Bobby Hart. Who the fuck cares? I'll let you be agile. Cursing like crazy because of that game. Okay, we're going to advance a week. Look at the stats for the team and see who's leading the league and what. And this is going to be the end of this stream. So George Iloka's back. I'm not going to play him most likely, but starting 0-6. Like I said, 0-5. I don't know. Bridgewater, 6 TDs, 13 interceptions, almost 1,500 yards. Rushing, Mixon, 500 yards, 515, 2 touchdowns. Bridgewater's 6th fumble, so you've given the ball away 19 times so far in the season. That's great. Des Bryant is the leading receiver on the team, and Rex, AJ Green, a little bit over him in yards, and is leading in touchdowns. Eifert in yards. Ross in yards. Okay. Who's giving up all the sacks? 17 sacks by Cordy Glenn, 10 by Fisher. I want to stab you too. Billy Price is giving up 5, Bowling 4, and Hopkins 3. That's surprising. Defense, sack-wise, doing pretty good. INTs, okay. But that's gonna be the end of this this episode of the stream. I hope to see you guys tomorrow when I'll do the next one. There might be another stream tonight. If it is, it'll probably be something like Fortnite, or maybe the start of me and my friends' online connected franchise mode, where we'll both take some shitty teams and try to make them better. So it's kind of like this one, except 2 people involved. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am Dog the Gamer, and I will be seeing you guys later.